to my channel, and I'm here today with another installment of What's in My Makeup Bag. If you're new to my channel, What's in My Makeup Bag videos are just about me putting a certain amount of makeup products in this bag that I got off Amazon, and those will be the products that I will focus on for the entire month. And I put products in this bag just because I have a lot of makeup, and if I go through my vanity every day, I will literally try something new every single day. Like, I will never stick to the same products. So this is kind of my way of really testing certain products out, wearing them, so when you guys do have questions about it, I can actually give you an answer because I have worn it several times, other than just reviewing a product on my channel and then I don't wear it again. Why I'm explaining it is because I do have a few new subscribers on my channel, and I don't think I've done this video. And if anybody's interested in this bag, I got it off Amazon. A lot of times it is unavailable, but if it is, I will have it linked in the description below. So if you don't see a link there, that means it's sold out. Okay, this month for primers, I will be using my Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face primer. I've been using this a lot. I'm actually almost out of it, so I'm going to finish this up, and I will be buying another one. Now, I'm not going to get this from like Sephora or Ulta. I'm going to go right to the CCO store and pick this up so I can get it at a discounted price. I'm not paying full price for this. So this is one of the primers that I will be using this month. And I also will be using this Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. This is a decent primer. There was a lot of hype around it. I don't feel like it's one of the best matte primers, but I'm going to also, before I put primer on this month, I will be using this Merit Instant Glow serum. This has like niacinamide and some other ingredients in it. This looks really good underneath makeup, so I want to use this month. I am going to put this Gucci foundation to use. A couple times I've worn it. I actually like this. I like the way it looked. The last time I used this, I hated it. I did not like the way it looked. I looked extremely shiny within a few hours. I don't know if it was the primer I used. I don't know. Just the last time I did wear this, I didn't like it. So I want to wear it a few more times before I decide whether or not I want to keep it or get rid of it. And I have the shade 380 and this is a perfect shade match. I did have the shade 420W that was a little orange, kind of red, but this is a perfect shade match. The next foundation I'm going to be wearing this month is the Givenchy Tint Couture Everywhere foundation. This has been discontinued, but if you are interested in picking this up, I will say that the Givenchy, it's the new foundation that just came out. It's the one with the black top, not the Skin Caring Glow. I think it's a Skin Caring Matte Foundation. This is pretty similar to that. It's almost kind of like the same thing. I just feel like this is more of a natural finish, and that one is a little more matte, but that's like the slight difference. That's as close as you're gonna get to this foundation. I don't know where you would be able to find this one at now, being that it has been discontinued, so I don't know. And I'm also going to be using this Shiseido Synchro Skin Self Refreshing Skin Tint. I've had this for a while and I don't use it that often, so I'm going to put this to use, and I have the shade 515. The next foundation I will be using is the Makeup Forever HD Skin. This is not one of my favorite foundations. It's decent. It's just been sitting in my vanity, so I figured why not use it. And lastly, I will be using this Nars Advanced Soft Matte Powder. I'm going to be using this as a powder foundation. I'm not going to use it to set. And y'all, I did not go get a different shade. I kept the one that I used in my first video. Yes, it's a little warm, but I don't mind it. I like it. I'm keeping it. I'm only going to be using 2 concealers, and the first one is the Dior Skin Correct Concealer, and I have the shade 4W0. And I'm also going to be using the Stay Naked Quickie Concealer. I do have reviews up on my channel. Powders this month, I will be using the Say translucent powder, and I have the shade medium. I have not used this yet, so I want to start using it just because it has been sitting. And just in case for whatever reason I don't like this powder, I will be using the Huda Beauty powders as well, and I'm going to be using both shades that I have. I'm going to use Kanafa And I'm also going to use the shade Blondie. This month for bronzer, I'm just going to use the bronzer that's in this palette. This is the Summer Unrated Duo / Bronzer Duo by Nars. Let's open this up. So this is a bronzer and a blush. I'm just only going to use this bronzer this month. And I will also be using the blush in here as well. I'm also going to be using the blush that's in this Nars Orgasm Foreplay Blush Quad Duo. This is pretty new to my collection. I have been using it. I do like it. This is what the shades look like. I'm trying to hold a mirror so it don't blind y'all. Y'all, when I was going through my stuff for this video, I ended up finding this. I could have swore I threw this out a while ago, but I guess I did not. This is the Narcissist Wanted To Cheek Palette. I feel like this is pretty old because I know I've had this for a long time. It probably should go in the trash, but I'm going to use it. As you see, I have not used this at all, or haven't used it much. So I'm going to be using this as well. I mainly just want to use this dark plum shade right here. So I did decide to pull out this Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. I'm not a highlighter person lately. Well, at least for like the last 2 years, I feel like I'm just not into highlighter anymore. But I'm going to use this because I've had this I don't know how long and I don't use it. So why not? And this month for mascara, I'm only going to be using the Dior Show mascara. I done talked about this a lot, I feel like, in the last month of my channel. So I'm going to use this. And I will also be using my favorite Ride or Die all time mascara, the YSL Lash Clay. These are the lip products I will be using this month. I've been reaching for a lot of gloss lately. I haven't been using lipsticks like that, so lip products I will be using is a Givenchy lip gloss. This particular size and packaging has been discontinued, but they do still have this gloss available. It's in a much smaller size, which is why I haven't picked it up, because I'm not paying $38 for something that's half the size of this. I'm just going to keep this until it runs out. And this is the shade 19 and this Dior plumping gloss, and I have the shade 18. So I'm going to be using this. And I also will be using this Buxom plumping gloss, and this is in the shade Hot Toddy. I've been using this a lot lately since I first hauled it. And I just got this. This is a one size lip snatcher. This is like a lipstick lip gloss thing. This is what, let's do a quick swatch. I swatched this on my hand when I got it. I actually ordered this online. I didn't see it in store. I don't know how I feel about this shade. That's how it looks swatched on my hand. This feels very creamy, the texture of it. It feels nice. And the other side has like a gloss. Let's swatch the gloss. The gloss feels very sticky. Like it's one of those glosses where it's like your hair will get stuck to your lips. Like if you walk in and the wind is blowing and your hair end up blowing in your face, like I could see your hair getting stuck to this. This feels very sticky. Anyway, y'all, that is it for today's video. Y'all let me know in the comment section if you would like an update on any of these products. Leave that below in the comment section. Most importantly, do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.